Jean-Pierre Norblin de la Gourdaine was a French-born painter, draftsman, engraver, drawing artist and caricaturist. From 1774 to 1804 he resided in the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, where he obtained citizenship. He is considered one of the most important painters of the Polish Enlightenment. He achieved great success in Poland, given many commissions from some of the most notable families of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. He stayed there for many years, not returning to Paris until the early 19th century. His style showed the influence of Antoine Watteau, and combined the Rococo tradition of charming fêtes galantes and fêtes champêtres with a panorama of daily life and current political events, captured with journalistic accuracy. He created a gallery of portraits of representatives of all social classes in the last years of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Life. Born in Misy-Faut-Yonne in 1740, Norblin started his career in France in the early 60s. Later he became influenced by Rembrandt and Watteau. Around 1769 he trained in the studio of Francesco Casanova, then around 1769–70 at the Académie Royale de Peinture et de Sculpture, and in 1770–71 under Louis Michel van Leeuwen and Joseph Marie Vien at the École Royale des Élèves Protégés, all in Paris. Around 1771–72 he worked in Paris, London, Dresden and Spa, and possibly studied for a time under Christian Wilhelm Ernst Dietrich. In 1772 he met Polish Prince Adam Kazimierz Czartoryski, with whom he travelled for 2 years and by whom he was invited to Poland. From 1774 he worked for the magnate family of Czartoryski and became the court artist and tutor for the children. Among his early works the most prominent are his illustrations to Misy-Faut-Yonne, a poem by Ignacy Krasicki. He worked in Puławy and at Puławy estates as painter and decorator of local Czartorysky's estates. Later he also worked for the Radziwiłł family in Arkadia and for King Stanislaw August Poniatowski. In 1790 settled in Warsaw, where he established his art school, and this move allowed him to witness and illustrate many important historical moments of the last years of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. His hurriedly sketched drawings illustrated the passing of the Constitution of the 3rd of May, and soon he became famous as the eyewitness and painter chronicler of the Kosciuszko uprising, immortalizing many of the most famous events of that event in his paintings. For the Warsaw Uprising in April and the consequent hanging of Targowica traitors in the Old Market Square, through the Battle of Rakławicz, a massacre of Praga. After his return to France in 1804 he still continued to paint based on some of his Poland-era drafts, but he also illustrated other contemporary events, among them the times of the Napoleon's Wars. He died in Paris in 1830. Norblin's students in Poland included Alexander Orlowski, Michał Plonsky and Jan Rustem. Jean-Pierre Norblin de la Gourdaine was the great-grandfather of an equally accomplished artist, Stefan Norblin. The paintings of Stefan Norblin, who worked in Poland, India and the United States, were rediscovered in the 1990s in India, where they decorate Maharaja's palaces, e.g. in Rajasthan. The first exhibition of his works in post-war Poland took place at the Regional Museum in Stalowa Wola, the 3rd of September – the 9th of October 2011.